Top of the morning, you heard me? You know, I'm focused, stand no better, stand out the way, you heard me? You know it's up in me, you know what I'm saying? Early in the morning, you heard me? But of course, you heard me. I gotta drop this on you, you heard me? I gotta drop this on you, you heard me? Because if you don't let none of it go, it ain't gonna flow. See, I'm at love. You gotta let things go so things can flow. This is where I'm at, bro. You heard me? See me? I look at life like God want me to see life. You know I ain't perfect, but I stress the fact that I'm real every day. But just know like I'm not out here like I'm not in competition with nobody. This is the number one thing that's driving people insane. They competitive. They in competition, and it's breeding. Your spirit of competition is breeding envy. It's breeding jealousy. It's breeding envy. It's breeding animosity. It's breeding hatred. You heard me? Listen, bro. That's why God say, don't tend to other people matters. It ain't always good to be in everybody's business. Cause you gotta think about it, especially if you know you tore up from the floor up. You know what I'm saying? You know when you tore up from the floor up, when somebody good news is bad news to you. When you in people business and you know you don't mean them no good. You heard me? You know deep down what's deep down in your heart already. You heard me? You know what you be tweaking for to happen to people and stuff like that. Like, cause they got people like that, bro. And the spirit of competitiveness is eating at them. You heard me? It's driving them insane. You heard me? And like I'm dropping it on them because I'm trying to get them to get that heart together. See, once you get that out of your heart, you get all that out of your heart, let that go so things can flow. Everything you desire, you're gonna flow to you. Get that, get out of competition with people, man. Get out of competition with people because it's making your luck bad. You'll go all out your way trying to destroy somebody. And you destroying yourself. This is what you put in the universe, man. Listen up, man. This is what you put in the universe. That's why I know you ain't got no respect for God. Listen, bro. It's a lot of blessings coming with respecting God. Listen, bro. See when you feel God, you heard me? This is what God said in the word. When you fear him and you humble, you heard me? When you got respect for God and you humble, he said, then you get riches. This how this go, you heard me? You respect God, so you respect people. You ain't out here trying to get nobody. You ain't throwing bricks out in your hand. You ain't shooting crows. You really not in competition in your heart, and you throwing bricks behind your hand, behind the scene. Everything you doing, God see it. This got to be, listen, bro. Everything you doing, God see it. No matter what you thought you got away with, you heard me? No matter what you thought you got away with. That's why people is not reaching their full level of happiness. They're not going to never reach it on account of how they treat people. You heard me? You can have $1 million, 5 million, 20 million. Your level of happiness is going to come from the way you treat people. See, God knows human beings know us better than we know ourselves. God knows us personally. That's why you think each human being, every one of us, he gave us a different fingerprint. So when you out of line and you out your mind and you think you can do whatever you want to do to people, he's going to do something personal to you. Something like he only knew that's going to drive you crazy. You heard me? He going to allow this to go on to get your mind right. You heard me? Let you know that he don't sleep. God real, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If you don't believe nothing else, I tell you, you heard me? Trust me on this, you heard me? God know your heart, man. He know. He know what you gonna do deep down in your heart, you heard me? He know this already, you heard me? And a lot of people not understanding that he don't sleep. You not getting away with nothing, man. You not gonna get away with nothing behind the scene, bro. I'm telling you, he right there in the dark when you think nobody don't see. Anybody that's still plotting, you heard me? And you thinking God not right there, you heard me? That's when I know you slow. I also know you slow when you don't even know how to keep it real with somebody that'll keep it real with you. You heard me? It's crazy. Like, you don't even know the level of protection that come from respecting God. Not just from, people that won't do you something. He gonna protect you from other people that don't mean you no good. You heard me? He protect you from a woman that'll do you something. You heard me? Yeah, like that'll try to mess up everything you got going. He'll protect you from that. See, God in control of love, and he'll let you get drawn to something or draw back from it. He in control of love. You heard me? That's why, listen, bro, this God in my winning. You can't buy love. You can't buy that, you heard me? Not no genuine love, you heard me? You can't buy that. That's why I can tell you right now, you can't offer me $80 million and say, let me buy your son from you. You heard me? You can't, listen, certain things you can't buy from me. You heard me? You're not going to be able to buy that from me. You heard me? So be mindful of that. You heard me? But if you're weak, you're beat. See, I don't know how to fake it with, nobody. I don't know what faking do for you, but for me, it eats at my soul. It makes me tired. It's just not in me. I never faked that. Nothing I did. Even when I was in the street, when I was doing that, I was doing that. Now I'm on this side of the fence. And I'm stuck like this because I've evolved into the man God want me to be. And I still got a little way to go. But I'm way better than I used to be. I ain't never on the level that I was on, man. And a lot of people can't accept that. You heard me? But you're going to have to from how I'm moving. You heard me? You're going to have to. You just going to have to respect it. This is how I'm coming. This is what it is with me. And do you. You heard me? Do you. If you ain't coming with love and peace, don't even come. You heard me? And a lot of people you just gotta get that out of your heart, bro. Get off that competitive type of time. You heard me? Cause it gonna make you move bad. It gonna make you think funny. You heard me? It make you do that type of stuff, man. When you on the wrong level, when you really, really out here put yourself in competition with people, and people I don't even be knowing. You heard me? I just know once you do something weird, or you all of a sudden, you got something against me, and you ain't thinking nothing like that. You heard me? So I'm here to encourage you. You heard me? Stop being in competition with people. You heard me? And not thinking God don't see this. You heard me? God know you hard. He know you gonna do it deep down in your heart. He know this here. You heard me? So take heed of what I'm telling you, because he telling it to me. This is why it's not flowing. You heard me? This not, it ain't about who got the most. It ain't even about that. I don't care who got more than me. I don't care. It ain't about who got the most. You heard me? It ain't about who do the most for people. You heard me? It ain't about who better than this one. It ain't even about all that. It ain't even about all that, man. Like people be out their mind with that. You heard me? So just know this, you heard me? I don't care what you got, what you did, where you been, how you coming, what color you is. The only thing that will define you is your heart. You heard me? That's why God listen, that's why he said look at that, God know the heart. You heard me? I'm stressing this up. Get you a heart for God, so God can have a heart for you. When you please God, he gonna give you the desires of your heart. Amen? I can't make this up, you heard me? When you please God, he gonna get the desires of your heart. So get off that competition type of style, man. Get off that. You heard me? We ain't much doing all that, man. Anybody got time for all that? You heard me? You gonna trick yourself out your spot. You heard me? And everybody else with you when you talking to them with that competitive spirit. Amen? Some of y'all too old for that. You heard me? Yeah, grown folks do grown folks stuff. Grown folks get grown folks blessing. You heard me? Man, listen, bro. It's early, not late. I just had to get that all out there, you heard me? Because a lot of people need to get off the wrong type of time. You heard me? Real talk, you heard me? So stay up, stay focused, you hear me? I love all y'all. One.